hashtag this half is Niamh Curran. Give it up for Niamh, everybody!
Hi guys, having a good night so far? Yeah! I'm Niamh, I'm from Belfast. I really miss Belfast because it's got a great atmosphere. Do you know like the kind of atmosphere where everyone has PTSD but they're not dealing with it? Yeah, it's that kind of vibe. So I come from the Catholic community in Northern Ireland and my parents raised me like Catholic-ish. All the guilt, none of the morals. They were pretty angry at the Catholic Church, so they did like little rebellions against them. For example, Catholics traditionally fish on Fridays, and my parents were like, nah. Fish on Mondays, fuck the Pope. But we in Northern Ireland have been through a lot as a people, like Arlene Foster and some other stuff I don't remember. But we've been through a lot of change quite recently, and I've actually been personally affected by this because I, along with 50% of the Northern Irish population, have been an extra in Game of Thrones. No, I actually auditioned for Game of Thrones back when I was 18, and you know how Hollywood is, it's all about looks. So they looked at my headshot, you might be thinking hair like this, maybe like Khaleesi was the audition, you know? Yeah, but a body like this, maybe like a background sex worker, quite far in the back. No, they looked at my headshot and they were like, incest. You can see that for her. I went along to this audition, didn't really know anything beforehand, and they were very nice. They explained to me when I got in the room what was going to happen. They were like, okay, so you're auditioning for Walder Frey's wife/daughter. And you'll see Alice, she stood there behind you. You know, this is not a speaking role. What she's going to do is she's just going to smack you on the bum and you're going to react. And I was like, fuck yeah, here we go. They gave me 3 shots. The first one came along and I went, oh. Not quite what they were looking for. They gave me a little bit of feedback. They were like, a little bit more damage, more like more incest. And I was like, incest, I've done that. So the second one came along and I went, I had fucked up, shockingly. They knew I had, so I was like, oh, lighten the mood, tell a wee joke. Third one came along and I went, just like my dad. Didn't get the part. Maybe it wasn't incest enough for them. No, but I have actually been living in England for almost dead on 6 years now. I really like it here, mainly because one of my favorite things to do is fuck with English people, especially English people with Irish heritage, because they love to tell you they're Irish. They love it. You know, they come up to you and they're like, oh my god, my mum's Irish. Like, oh my god, my grandmother's Irish. And I like to look at them and say, so they're cowards then. No, I do really like being in England. I picked up a couple things about the culture as soon as I got here. The main thing being that the English are sluts. It's fine, I can say that because I have assimilated. No, but I actually went to a really posh university here, and do you know the way you're always like attracted to things that you're really not familiar with? Like exotic things, you know, for me, it was really posh boys who loved their time at boarding school. Like they just had the best time ever. No one else. Like, for example, there was a guy at my college who was like really pale and looked like he hung out in the basement all the time because he did, and he could only talk to me when he was drunk, was my type.
2 dogs.
So one night at the...
Give it up for Niamh Curran.
That was 4 minutes, 11 seconds.
That is hard. First of all, fuck all 3 of them. You are fucking fantastic. This is what this show is about. Like, we like to see new acts who are fucking... I hope you're a new actor. You new actor? Ish? Okay. Well, you're new to me. I fucking loved it. The sense of humor that you've got is right up my street. I can't give notes. I thought it was great.
Yeah, same. I was fucking dying over here. I was crying. I like when people make fun of the English all the time. That's my show from America. I'm like, fuck those guys. But you, that was good. And you're right. How long you been going for real? How long?
I started.
Speaking to the mic, please, brother.
I started in 2016.
That's good. Yeah, you're right. You show it. Like, you're really seasoned. You know what you're doing. So I enjoyed your set. That was it. And before the show, she was like very like focused to like do what she wanted to do. So I really respect that. That was good. You weren't dicking around. I like that. I'd fuck around all the time. That was nice, man.
I also agree. I thought it was nice. I think maybe the reason why I think I could sense maybe you were a little nervous. I don't know. Were you? I mean, maybe. Yeah, which is fine. I mean, it's like, yeah, but I think once they can sense it, you know, they're like fucking, they're hyenas, you know, or whatever. They're like
when the first song went
yeah.
up, you changed slightly, and
Yeah.
I think, and then they're like they want blood. Maybe I fucking G'd them up a little bit too much, but I fucking loved it. And you know what? I'm gonna grab your number after, and we're gonna get yours from the midweek shows here because I thought it was fucking good.